Hello and welcome. If you've come across this video today, know that it's no coincidence. Perhaps you're facing difficulties in your professional career. Maybe you're unemployed and searching for a new opportunity. Or perhaps you feel stuck, without growth, without prospects for improvement. I want to tell you that there is hope for you. Today, I've brought a powerful morning prayer that has the potential to completely transform your professional life. This isn't just another ordinary prayer. It's a specific prayer of petition, grounded in the Word, that will touch the deepest areas of your career and open doors that seemed impossible to open. Before we begin, I need to ask you something very important. Find a quiet place. Turn off distractions. Silence your phone. This prayer deserves your full attention. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe now and turn on notification bells so you don't miss any of the powerful prayers we post every single day. Shall we begin? Prepare your heart, open your faith, and believe that something supernatural is about to happen in your professional life. Before we start the prayer, I need to alert you to something crucial. There's a massive difference between those who merely hear a prayer superficially and those who truly connect with every word declared. The difference isn't in the words themselves, but in the heart posture of the one praying. And this can determine whether you'll remain in the same place or finally experience the transformation you so desperately need in your career. Here's the truth. Few people tell you. Most people fail to see results because they don't give proper importance to the moment of prayer. They listen with a divided mind, thinking about problems, checking messages, getting distracted by 1,000 things. And then they wonder why nothing changes. But today can be different for you. The next 10 minutes aren't just another video you're going to rush through. This could be the decisive moment where the supernatural invades your professional reality. It could be when doors that were locked begin to open, when unexplainable favor begins to reach you, when opportunities that seemed impossible begin to emerge. However, this only happens if you make a conscious choice right now. Will you give this prayer the seriousness and full attention it deserves? Will you turn off distractions, silence your phone, and position yourself with faith from beginning to end? If your answer is yes, if you're truly hungry for real change in your professional life, then join me now. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and get ready. Lord of my life, this morning I approach you with a humble and sincere heart. I recognize that every ability, every skill, and every opportunity I possess comes from your generous hands. You are the creator of all things, the one who formed the universe with your word, and who continues to sustain every detail of my existence. Eternal Father, I come before you bringing my professional career, my work dreams, my aspirations, and also my anxieties. I know that you know every struggle I face in the workplace, every challenge that seems impossible to overcome, every door that has closed, and every time I felt undervalued or forgotten. You see, when I wake up before dawn, worried about bills, when I feel afraid of losing my job, when I wonder if I'll ever achieve that promotion or that position I so deeply desire. Lord, you also know the nights when I lay down exhausted, not just from physical tiredness, but from the emotional pressure of feeling like I'm not enough, that my efforts go unnoticed, that my hard work doesn't receive the recognition it deserves. You see, when I send out resumes and receive no responses, when I prepare intensely for an interview and get rejected without even an explanation, you know the frustration I feel when I see less qualified people being promoted while I remain stagnant, when my ideas are ignored in meetings, when I feel my potential is being wasted on tasks that don't challenge me or help me grow. You know the weight I carry when I look at my family and feel unable to provide what they deserve, when I have to say no to my children because the money doesn't stretch, when I postpone dreams because financial reality doesn't allow it. Father, you understand the anguish of feeling that time is passing and I'm still in the same place, watching colleagues advance while I seem to be running in circles without moving forward. God, who sees all, you also know the moments when I've questioned my own capability, when insecurity whispered lies saying I'm not competent enough, that I don't have what it takes to achieve success, that perhaps I should settle for less than what my heart desires. You know how many times I've thought about giving up, about accepting mediocrity as destiny, about conforming to a professional life without fulfillment or purpose. You know every tear I've shed in silence, every moment of desperation when I looked at my bank account and saw it wouldn't be enough for the month, every time I had to choose between paying an essential bill or buying something necessary for the house. You see, when I smile at work pretending everything's fine, but inside I feel emptiness, a sensation that I'm living far below my true potential. That's why I come to you today, not with answers but with questions, not with strength but with weakness, not pretending I have everything under control, but recognizing that I desperately need your intervention in my professional life. I place all of this in your hands now, trusting that you can transform my story. Provider God, today I ask you to completely transform my professional life. I know that nothing is impossible for you. You are the same one who opened the Red Sea, who made the walls of Jericho fall, who multiplied loaves and fish, and who raised the dead. If you could do all these wonders, I know you can also transform my work situation. I ask that you open doors that no man can close, that opportunities that seem distant come to meet me, that people of influence see my potential and recognize the value I have, that my superiors notice my effort, my dedication, and my commitment. Break down the invisible barriers that have been preventing my professional growth. Loving Father, I also ask for wisdom to perform my duties with excellence, that I not be just another employee, but someone who stands out for the quality of work, ethics, responsibility, and creativity. Help me develop new skills, to learn continuously, and to become increasingly competent in what I do. Almighty Lord, if I'm unemployed at this moment, I cry out to you for a new opportunity. I know this waiting period has been difficult, that financial uncertainty has brought sleepless nights and days full of anxiety, but I choose to trust in you. I believe you're preparing something better for me, a position where I can use all my talents and where I'll be valued as I deserve. I ask that you accelerate the selection processes I'm participating in, that recruiters see beyond my resume and recognize my potential, that in interviews I have the right words, the appropriate posture, and the necessary confidence, that all my past experiences, even the negative ones, work in my favor and demonstrate my resilience and ability to overcome. Lord of wisdom, I ask that you grant me mental clarity during each stage of these selection processes, that I can communicate my value proposition in a convincing and authentic way, without arrogance, but also without false modesty that diminishes my real achievements. That my personal presentation reflects professionalism and seriousness, that my gaze transmits determination and commitment, that my voice carries the firmness of someone who knows what they want and where they're going. I also ask that you touch the hearts of interviewers, that they can see in me not just another candidate among so many others, but someone who can genuinely contribute to the organization's growth. That technical questions don't frighten me, but be opportunities to demonstrate my knowledge. That behavioral questions allow me to share stories that reveal my character, my ethics, and my ability to work in a team. That even my previous failures can be presented in a way that shows growth, learning, and professional maturity. Remove from me any paralyzing anxiety that might make me stutter, forget important information, or transmit insecurity. Provider. Father, I also declare that waiting times between stages of selection processes won't bring me despair or doubt, that I know how to wait with confident patience, resting in the certainty that what is meant for me will arrive at the right time. If a door closes, I believe it's because there's something better reserved for me. If there are delays, I trust you're adjusting the details so everything fits perfectly. I ask that during this waiting period, I continue preparing, studying, developing skills, and maintaining my productive routine without being paralyzed by the anxiety of an answer. That each no I receive doesn't destroy my self-confidence, but strengthens me and prepares me for the definitive yes that will transform my trajectory. That negative feedback be constructive and help me improve, and that positive feedback encourage me to continue persevering. Lord, I believe you're orchestrating every detail, connecting me with the right people, in the right place, at the right time. Therefore, I rest in your sovereignty and wait with expectation for the manifestation of your provision in my professional life. God of abundance, I declare that scarcity no longer has power over my life. I believe you have unlimited resources and that you desire to bless me. I break now in your name every curse of poverty, every negative word that was spoken over my financial life, every decree of failure that tried to establish itself over my career. Kind Father, if I'm in a work position that doesn't satisfy me, I ask for discernment. Show me whether I should remain there learning and growing, or if it's time to seek new horizons. Don't allow complacency to trap me in places where I cannot flourish. Give me courage to take steps of faith when necessary, but also give me patience to wait for your perfect timing. Lord, I also ask for protection against all envy, jealousy, and unfair competition in the workplace. That no colleague can harm me through gossip, slander, or sabotage. That every plot architected against me be undone and reversed. Cover me with your protective shield and make me walk in supernatural favor. Just God, I also cry out for healthy relationships at work, that I have colleagues who support me, superiors who guide me, and a team with whom I can work in harmony. Help me be a pleasant, collaborative person who contributes to a positive environment. But also, give me firmness to establish healthy boundaries and not allow abuse or disrespect. Father of provision, I ask for an increase in my financial income, that my salary be sufficient not only to cover basic needs, but also to fulfill dreams, invest in the future, and help other people, that I can honor my financial commitments with peace of mind, that I no longer need to live on the edge or spend nights worried about debts. Generous Lord, if I have my own business, bless my enterprise. Multiply clients, increase sales, bring innovative strategies to my mind, that my company grow in a sustainable and prosperous way. Give me wisdom to make sound financial decisions and to manage well the resources you've entrusted to me. Creator God, awaken in me talents that are still dormant. Show me abilities I didn't even know I possessed, that I discover new ways to add value, to solve problems, and to serve people through my work. Take me out of mediocrity and lead me to excellence. Eternal Father, I also ask for balance, that work not consume my entire life to the point of harming my health, my family relationships, and my spiritual life. Teach me to establish correct priorities and to manage my time well, that I be productive, but also that I know how to rest and enjoy the blessings you give me. Lord of the impossible, I believe this prayer is being heard. I believe you're already moving situations in my favor. I believe changes are happening right now in the spiritual realm and will soon manifest in the natural world. I receive by faith the transformation of my professional career. Faithful God, I commit to using my professional success to glorify your name. I won't allow prosperity to make me proud or distance me from you. I'll use my blessings to be a blessing to others. I'll be generous, just, and upright in all my professional relationships. Loving Father, thank you, because I know this prayer doesn't return empty. I know you're powerful to do infinitely more than all we ask or think. I trust that better days are coming, that doors are opening, that favor is being poured out over my life, and that the transformation in my career has already begun. I receive right now by faith everything I have asked for. I declare that I am blessed, favored, empowered, and prosperous. My career is in your hands, and you will transform it completely. May your will be done in my professional life. Amen. This morning prayer carries transformative power within it because it connects our most practical professional needs with the source of all provision and empowerment. What we learned today is that our career isn't separated from our spiritual life. Often we separate the sacred from the secular, as if work were merely an earthly matter and faith belonged only to Sundays in church. But the truth is that the Creator cares about every area of our life, including our professional development and our financial stability. Through this prayer, we learned that we don't need to face career challenges alone. There's a greater power that can open doors that seemed impossible to open. We also learned about the importance of asking with faith, but without forgetting our responsibility to do our part. Develop skills, work with excellence, and maintain integrity. The prayer also taught us about balance. There's no point in achieving professional success if we lose our health, our family, or our inner peace. True success is multidimensional and encompasses all areas of life functioning in harmony. Now that you've heard this complete prayer, I need to ask you some important questions. What are you going to do differently starting today in your professional career? Are you going to continue just complaining about difficulties, or will you start seeking solutions with faith and action? This prayer isn't a magic formula where you just listen and everything resolves itself. It's the beginning of a transformation that requires you to move as well. Are you willing to invest in your development, to take courses, to read books, to seek mentorship, to step out of your comfort zone? The power from above works through people who are willing to grow and develop. Will you let fear paralyze you, or will you take steps of faith? That interview you're afraid to do, that project you're hesitant to start, that difficult conversation you need to have at work, will you face it with courage, or will you keep postponing? And the most important question, do you truly believe your professional life can be different? Because if you don't believe, nothing will change. But if you choose to believe, even with all the evidence to the contrary, you're opening space for the miracle to happen. This is the moment of decision. You can simply close this video and return to the same old routine, or you can decide that today marks the beginning of a new phase in your career, a phase where you no longer accept mediocrity, where you go after your dreams with determination, where you trust there's a greater purpose for your professional life. If this prayer touched your heart, if you felt hope being reborn within you, if you believe better days are coming, I want to invite you to do something important. Subscribe to this channel right now. Don't put it off. Click that red subscribe button and turn on notification bells. Why? Because every day we bring powerful prayers, words of encouragement, and teachings that will strengthen your faith and propel your life in all areas. You don't need to face your challenges alone. This community is here to support you, pray with you, and celebrate your victories. Also leave an amen in the comments if you receive this word and believe your career will be transformed. When you publicly declare your faith, you're activating something powerful in the spiritual realm. Share this video with that person you know is going through difficulties at work. Be an instrument of encouragement in someone's life. Remember, your professional story doesn't end with today's difficulties. The best is yet to come. See you in the next video, where we'll continue this journey of faith and transformation together. Stay in peace, be blessed, and see you soon.